I think that's really a great piece by Philip Glass. I I didn't know about his etudes, but this number 6, I heard it, and it made a great impression on me. I immediately bought the score, and yeah, I just want to I want to learn the piece. It sounds really nice. It's really cool. It's really cool. So I thought, what type of video do I want to make for you this week? And then I thought, hey, I have this piece that I haven't practiced, that I found on Spotify, and it just captivated me. It's a, yeah, I don't know, call it simple, call it whatever you want. The music spoke to me. And so I wanted to start learning the piece. I thought, why not on camera? Let's have a look. So what strikes me as interesting, you have these repeated notes. And the question immediately I get, what I would get is, and also from my students, would be, do I change fingering on those repeated notes? Or do I keep one and the same finger? Now the question is, in the beginning, the first few bars, you definitely can repeat between 2 and 1, alternate between 2 and 1. But once you get to the A flat, I would just go 3-2. And then after that, when I look at the third system, because you get what are the notes there? So there, it doesn't feel. Now that I'm practicing the piece, I start actually enjoying 2-1, alternating also like from the third system on. Here maybe. Maybe at the end of that bar, 3-3. So that's one of the first things that I would do immediately, and that I recommend all of you when you are practicing, to have a look at fingering, because it's extremely important. It can solve so many problems. I keep to 3-5. And here I would alternate here between 3-5 and 1 and 2-5 and 1. You can see on the camera above. Then the same 3-2-3 in the inner voice. So it can definitely not the same fingering there. So that's one thing that I would look at, the first three systems and a bar. And then after that, the second thing that strikes me as interesting is how would you phrase this? You have 2 bars of introduction. Nothing special, maybe just a little wave. And then it starts. Maybe a wave towards the second bar of that phrasing until here, then release the tension, and then here the wave is increasing until here, and then again. Perhaps something like that. So you get like the first bar, second bar, decrease the tension, then he even wrote a crescendo, decrescendo in the last bar of the second system. So perhaps that will be nice. Sorry, I'm playing something different. And maybe the repeat will be something different, but that's at a later stage, so that's not so important right now. I get a feeling for fingering and the notes, hopefully that I didn't play something that's not on the score. And then we get to the third system and we get here, yeah, the fingering, because I have the jump. Well, I have to repeat to the previous system, so the jump from C to F here, this one, so the last bar, yeah, that's tricky. Actually, I can jump. Yeah, look, 2 1 2 1 2 1. And then immediately to 2. Yeah, so that could work. Because what other fingering? Actually, it's nice. Don't rush. Keep it nice and relaxed. My students would criticize me and would say, hey, why are you teaching us to learn pieces calm, and then you're rushing so much? And you would be right. It's very important. I love that part, because till now he didn't change the inner voices, and for the first time after the same, there will be a wave, like it's obviously increasing because this he's building it in a scale. Maybe around here will be the most important bar. And then go back to maybe the second time the wave will be less. Okay, cool. So that's interesting. And then we come to the next system. I don't want to make the video too long. Maybe I can keep it another part for the next, because it's becoming really interesting. Oh, here we have 3 against 2, so perhaps some of you would find that challenging and also interesting. We've made a video, I think, about 3 against 2. I'll ask Elvira to put the link somewhere. Because what you need to get is the left hand, I love that part. Nice. So here, what would be very interesting compared to the previous one I'm noticing, fingering it's going to be very simple here. Some little waves. What needs to be practiced is that these 8 notes, these 8 notes really comes in between the second and the third note of the triplet of the right hand, but that needs to be practiced very nice and relaxed. And I would play this section lighter than the previous section, where we had because it's coming a really nice part, but I will keep that for the next video because I also want to focus myself on the first section and learn it step by step. So that's going to be really interesting to learn, but that's what I pay attention. I thought perhaps some of you would find it interesting how I explore a piece for the first time. I mean, I've looked at the score before, I haven't played the piece, and it's really a fantastic piece. I mean, check it out on YouTube and Spotify, and I don't know, like, I'm really a fan of the piece, so I immediately bought the score and I thought, yeah, I want to explore the piece. It's inspiring for me as a pianist, but also as a composer. Philip Glass has wonderful music. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm sorry that I haven't looked at the camera at you that much, but I was way too busy looking at the score. As always, recording this video for you was a great pleasure. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions about this piece, about any other piece, feel free to let us know down in the comments below, and see you next time.